Alright everybody, we are back with part 3 for 007 Legends here, and yeah, we did the entire On Her Majesty's Secret Service portion of the game in the last part. I think I kept calling it On Her Majesty's Orders. I don't know why. That was just in my head for some reason when we were playing that. But I also thought it had parts of The World Is Not Enough in it, but it is just based off of that one movie with Blofeld. Another reason why this can't really be canned into the Craig Bond universe despite featuring Craig Bond is because Blofeld's in the final Craig movie, and he's obviously pretty different in that. Well, different looking and stuff. But yeah, so now we're going to be heading into the A License to Kill and hopefully the Die Another Day movie levels, because those only have one level each, whereas some of the ones we played previously had 2 parts for that whole entire movie chapter. But these just have the 1 level, so we'll have to see how long they are. But if we can fit both of those into one, then part 4 will probably do the entire Moonraker section. And then Skyfall would probably just be its own part, but be a little bit shorter. We'll have to find out. The other thing, too, at this level, it doesn't look like we have any trial targets. We still have bonus targets, though, but we won't be shooting any additional ones. But it does seem to have some other level trials that are a little different. More stealth sections. And then P99 pistol kills, which apparently if you use a different gun in the middle of your kills with the trial guns, it could reset the counter. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I guess we'll just be using the P99 mostly. But I think we can just jump right in here.
I haven't given you a wedding present yet.
I had an idea about that. 3 girls, 3 boys. Pleased?
Not bad for a start.
But darling, now we have all the time in the world. Anyway, you have given me a wedding present. The best I could have. A future.
James, where's Della?
I'm sorry, Felix. She's gone.
No.
Felix. Felix, I've got to get out of here before the police show up. Tell me, who did this?
Sanchez. Franz Sanchez. The Mexican drug lord. He suspects one of my agents is about to infiltrate his cartel. You've got to warn.
Who? I need a name.
Pam Bouvier. Here, the data is on a card hidden in my lighter.
Up ahead. Sanchez's operation is hidden in that heritage center. James, I don't know if I can do this.
Just focus on the mission. Stick to your cover story and you'll be fine.
Are you still picking up the feed?
Confirm. Audio and video.
Good. I'm switching to broadcast only.
Welcome to Mexico, Miss Kennedy. Or shall I call you Agent Kennedy?
Given that I've decided to double-cross the U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency, why don't we just settle for Pam?
It is.
I believe that's yours.
$2 million.
I'm hoping you'll accept its return as a token of goodwill. A gesture of the friendship I hope to establish.
Indeed, I will. Come. I'll take you on a tour of my facility. Then we'll discuss the friendship you propose.
Good morning, 007.
So we'll let the
While Agent
dialogue
Bouvier
play.
investigates the Sanchez cartel's drug operations, your mission is to determine whether he's involved with terrorists. If so, you are to neutralize Sanchez and his cartel by any means necessary. And remember, Bond, no matter what your personal feelings, this is about terrorism, not revenge.
It's like 4 dudes up ahead. Yeah, we're just losing women left and right. I never actually saw License to Kill.
My girlfriend is right.
Wait, what was he talking about? Okay, that's one of our secondary objective targets. If we just clear out these enemies, we'll probably inevitably do that. Someone saw him die. Pretty sure this probably is one of the stealth sections in the level. We'll try to be careful here. Oh, you know, I'm actually surprised they didn't react to that. That was close. Another sniper. Oh, here we go. We got 3 dudes right here. Does it look like if we're over here? They really all just bunched up like this? One of them was just staring right at us. Alright, there we go. Could have been worse. Some dudes to our left, or at least one guy. And a bunch of them up ahead. There's a situation where they're kind of bundled up here. I wonder if the sniper can actually see a dude that we shoot? Because this guy in the center has me a little nervous with his placement. Not sure how reactive he's gonna be. Okay, that'll take him out. I don't see anybody else up in this area. Sometimes they can just be lurking somewhere. Let's just double check. We're not out of the woods yet, though. There's a bunch of people on the lower level. This is also a crazy looking level. But once we eliminate the dudes out here, we can get our first bonus target. It's gonna be somewhere by this helicopter. It's right there. Like I said, we don't actually have any trial targets for this level. So the bonus targets are the only ones we're gonna have to shoot. We will have a lot of intel, obviously, still. Oh, man. One of them's actually seeing me right now. I don't even know who.
I'm sure I saw someone here.
They must be, yeah, they're right beneath us. That was so close. He fell all the way down the stairs, though. Apparently, okay, that was still their dot. That's funny. If they are ragdolled and they're falling down a hill, it still counts them on the ping. This is going to be a hard area to sneak through. It's the way they're all bundled up together. There's another one of the terrorist cell dudes. They just wear the all black. Just enough time to hit that guy. I don't know if I should shoot this dude yet. Alright, I think we're in the clear. If we hit a checkpoint, that'll be a good thing, because that'll be a stealth section done. That way, if we mess up another one, I can just reload. But I think we're all good with this one. It's a very big level. Apparently we don't have any other collectibles out there. So it's a lot of open, wasted space, I guess.
So let me get this straight. You're offering me protection. You're offering to bust my competition.
You've been lucky so far. When we busted your courier with that $2 million, we still couldn't figure out how you're getting the drugs into America. But you are a target, and sooner or later, your luck is going to run out.
I'll let you in on a secret. There are two things America's addicted to. Drugs and gasoline. I figured out how to mix the drugs with the gasoline. Not every tanker, but enough of them to pay for all this.
That's genius.
I know.
Bomb to MI6.
Come in, 007.
I've discovered a weapons cache. RPGs, automatic rifles, that appear to have been stolen from the American military in Afghanistan and Iraq.
I'm authorizing you to plant mines and prepare to sabotage the facility, 007. But don't set off the mines until we confirm the terrorist connection. Have you got that?
Yes.
Alright, you might have noticed the cut there. I did reload. I did shoot that dude first before, and everybody in the room freaked out when I shot him, so I just reloaded. See if we could hit the stealth check. I'm just trying to scope out this area. Oh, that's an interesting looking pistol right there. We gotta keep the P99 equipped though. Just trying to make sure some of these dudes we're hitting are out of the way. There's another terrorist cell guy right there. No one saw him die. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Alright, dude stares at him. Is the third guy right behind that guy? Alright, that was close. That might clear out this room. Yeah, I think this room is clear. We gotta sabotage this facility. Once we clear those guys out, though, can get some intel in here. There's a Felix Bio letter 1. I think we have another one on a computer over here. That's our sleep dart. Oh, this is gonna be fun when they off-center it. I don't like this. It's confusing with the keys they have set. Alright, I got it. So when they off-center it, it's really hard to manage it. That's the first Sanchez intel. On console, it's the triggers, so it's way easier. But we have another Sanchez intel in this same room. It's right here. We have a bonus target nearby. Apparently it's beyond this garage. I don't know if we have enemies in here, though. Alright, we can't get it right now. We gotta focus on the stuff in this room. So we'll get it after this. Can't stick up here. How do you actually get up there? Oh, there's a ladder. There are distraction items around, but it is, if you get the right timing with your shots when they're standing in good spots, it's usually fine to just shoot them. I don't know if reloading a checkpoint actually affects the total kills you have for a weapon trial, though. Like if it resets the counter or not. There's not that many details on it. Right, let's plant this last bomb. Mission objectives in there now. I did see a lot of vents in the area. Does that open this? Actually, you know what? It might be, yeah, this might be the garage with the bonus target once we plant all those bombs. I think I was just at the wrong one. Yeah, let's hit this bonus target right now. So that one's actually pretty well hidden. But before we just go straight through there, I wanted to check some of this stuff out in here. So I don't know if like a direct approach is the best method here. Where was that one vent we saw? Was it on the other side? Yeah, it's right there. Let's go through the vent. So like I said, I'm not sure if going through the front garage is the best play. This might be a better way to go into the room.
As you can see, we're not just small-time drug dealers anymore. We're a vast international operation. From the poppy fields of Afghanistan to the cocaine processing facilities in Colombia to counterfeit goods and money laundering in Asia. My partners and I provide the money, the men, the munitions, and the muscle to keep the whole thing going. The whole world going.
It sounds sort of like the Fortune 500 of crime. In a good way.
Is there really any difference between us and the Leiters? All I demand is loyalty and trust. Without that, you are nothing.
Alright, I reloaded again. I shot this dude early on, and then everybody just kept corralling to this area to investigate the body. So sorry if I keep like reloading at checkpoints. I'm just trying to get the stealth patterns down while we're already doing this. We might be able to safely eliminate this dude. And then shoot whoever investigates him. Unless the guy spots the body from too far away. No, we're good. Just enough. If he was a little bit further back, that would not have ended well. Now we just need a shot on this guy. I don't know if that camera will see him. This dude might be the only other guy down here. He was our last terrorist cell. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody else. These guys have revolvers? They do have revolvers. I'm just making sure we're in the clear here. Looks like we are. I don't think we have any other cameras. Yeah, there we go. I was able to get them that time. We can get some intel in this area now, too. We have another bio part for a different character somewhere back here. Right there. It's a gun in a holster. Then we have some more Sanchez cartel intel. 2 more pieces to be exact. One of them's right up this ladder. So let's get that one. And then the other one's just right by our objective over here. It's gonna be another hack. It's gonna be fun. It's probably gonna be off-center again. There we go. Now we just need to plant these bombs. Wait, what else can we hack over here? It's probably beneath us. Oh, okay, that's how you switch the dart types. It did say that, I just was trying to equip my gun at first. See what's in here, more revolvers. Alright, that'll clear up this room. Now we just gotta move on out.
What's your current position, 007?
I'm in Sanchez's drug labs.
Good. Document all you can about the process Sanchez is using to blend his drugs into the petrol. He may be the first drug kingpin to do this, but he certainly won't be the last.
Will do.
Alright, this is marked as a critical stealth area. I had to reload again. The enemy patterns are actually kind of tricky here.
I hope you understand there is no backing out. You're in for life.
I knew that when I took the money from the other.
Good. But just so you know, I will not tolerate any form of disloyalty, no matter how trivial it may seem. Betray me, and I'll kill your family and your friends. And you'll watch every moment of their agony. And once I'm done, I'll go to work on you.
I understand.
Good. Then it seems we have an understanding. Let me show you the last stages of the process.
Alright, I finally subdued the dudes in this room. I didn't know that the one guy right here walked back and forth, so he saw me knocking a dude out. Which this is a critical stealth area, so you'll instantly fail when that happens. They don't let you shoot the scientists, which is what I suspected earlier. I don't even know if I can shoot this guy without someone freaking out. Okay, I heard a neck snap there. Alright, I think we cleared them all out. It's funny that you can still hear the keyboard taps. Alright, before we head into the next room, we've got some collectibles we gotta get. There's another Felix Bio part right there. We have another bio part over here. Right on this desk. So that's 2 for Felix and 2 for Pam. We also have the final Sanchez intel right here. Let's get that, and then we have a bonus target right behind us. We'll shoot that right away. Yeah, they have some tricky stealth sections in this level. You gotta kind of like trial and error it to know what their patterns are. Oh, one of the other level trials is beating it in under 20 minutes. I don't know if we'll get that one because of the collectibles, but we'll find out.
I want to show you one more room. Then we'll go upstairs to my office and finalize the terms of our friendship.
Señor Sanchez, un momento. Es importante.
Por supuesto. Will you excuse me for a moment? I'll be right back.
Pam. James, were you listening? I think we've got enough to hang him.
I still haven't found his terrorist connection.
His office is on the 2nd floor. I'll keep him busy.
I feel like something bad might happen to Pam. Wait, does it actually let me go this way? No. Just had a green keypad.
This is our loading depot. We're preparing a delivery right now. We send out 3 or 4 convoys a week.
Those men over there, what language are they speaking? It's not Spanish.
You're surprisingly observant for an American.
Meaning?
Most people focus on what's in the back of the tanker, not on who's driving it.
Don't tell me. You're smuggling terrorists.
I hate the word. I prefer to look at it as one man's terrorist is another man's profit center. Come. There's much more I want to show you.
Okay, those two are dead. Got some dudes up ahead as well. I think that clears them out, though. Wait, what could I have hacked right here? Oh, we've got like an electric panel. That looks like it's for the door. Oh, it's another one of these. So I think the thing before... You just have to have all of them lit up to some extent. So let me just mess with this a little bit. There we go. I think you just need a color on each possible side to at least be lit up in order for it to work. It's a little confusing when you're staring at it, though. Nothing else in here? Once we are in here, though, we actually do have a new secondary objective. Oh, the stealth trials are all done, plus 3 more things of intel we can pick up. But let's get the optional objective done first. We'll pick up our intel. But here's our first piece. Second piece is right here. And then our third one's going to be in the safe, which we're going to have to hack this probably. Like with the safe cracking minigame. Oh, there we go. I trimmed those down a little bit because we're just rotating it, but that's all 3 of the bio parts there. Looks like there's also a fingerprint scan here. Which we can't actually do anything with that. Oh, here we go. I was looking around with the fingerprint reader thing because of the symbol on above our radar, but that's not actually what I'm looking at for the mode. There's a button on the wall over there.
M here.
I'm uploading proof of Sanchez's terrorist connection. Counterfeit passports, visas, bank connections. They drive his drugs across the border.
Good work. On my authorization, you are officially cleared to eliminate Sanchez.
Will the door open now? Actually, I think we're just going back. Both the doors. That one was blocked though, wasn't it? Yeah. It's just funny though, thinking back to GoldenEye Reloaded, how quickly the bodies will despawn. They actually just remain persistent on this one. I feel like Pam's cover is gonna get blown soon.
Chop them up, synthesize their chemical compounds, and combine them with the gasoline. It was developed by a chemist who works for one of our partners in Russia. I like to think of it as our secret sauce. Let's step back out so we can watch. What made you decide to betray the DEA? I knew all that from your blog. Tell me something I don't know.
Like what?
Who's that necklace broadcasting to?
Nobody. I was recording you to protect myself.
Hopefully she was clear. Because there's the potential we could have just blown her up. Anybody else attacking us? Seem to be okay. We have 2 pieces of intel that we can pick up. Alright, this is where we picked up that intel. I got lit up right when I picked that thing up. They like bomb rushed me. So let's eliminate these guys really quick. This time they actually seem to have their own safety in mind. The other guys, just like I said, they ran up to me. We still have one more piece of intel we can get, but I think we're going to get attacked when we walk in here. That's all those guys. Making sure I'm not getting flanked, because they have a habit of doing that in this room. Which is exactly what was going to happen, but let's get that other intel now. There we go. I think that's, well, I keep calling it intel, but it's the bio parts. I think that's all the bio parts in the level. Starting to rush me again. How many of these guys are running at me, man? We clear? Thought I just heard another door open, but I think it was the one that closed. Again, I don't even know why I'm interacting with this. I still can't do anything with this. So let's just keep moving.
James! Help me!
Who the hell are you?
A friend of Felix Leiter.
Kill him! Kill both of them!
I'm gonna say this looks like a melee brawl moment. I forgot the name of this actor though, but I do recognize his face. He's in quite a lot of movies. It's gonna be a multi-phase boss fight. Ooh, he actually was swinging at us there. Yeah, there's the lead pipe. Oh, okay. Oh, it's switching the button to parry, that's why. I'm so used to it being U to parry, because that's what it was telling me before. Okay, I mashed the hell out of that, but whatever. There we go. Sometimes you really have to smack the space bar. Yeah, when we were in the other melee brawl, it was always U to parry. This time they added T to it. I wonder if they have less health on the lower difficulties.
James! I can't get this off! You've got to catch up with Sanchez. Let's get to the helicopter.
Alright, Dario is no more.
Come on, let's go.
Hold your position!
Jesus Christ. They always have to be in my face, man. Can't really get a shot. Every time I peek up there, pelting me with a bullet. I thought we killed that dude, but he just tripped like 4 times back to back. Pam, what are you doing? Why is she running ahead so much? Also, this is a lot of guys here. Okay, I was gonna say, there's obviously someone shooting me. It's always the shotgun guys. Alright, I think I may have covered my flank a little bit better this time. This guy's lighting me up, though. And just tanking headshots. But yeah, that shotgun guy just came out of nowhere. I think he ran all the way up and around through the door right there to shoot me. I think we got him this time. Yeah, it's always those shotgun guys. That dude die? I think we got him.
Let's move.
I can't even take cover on this wall. Oh, that guy was alive? I thought he fell over forward. He like became completely static right there.
You have to keep moving.
Take up the...
Man, I have nowhere to go over here. Yeah, every time I shoot them, my aimer gets popped up though. She's gonna have to tank some bullets for me while they rush. Jesus, man. We're gonna have to start using a different gun. We're running out of ammo. Yeah, they're starting to do that thing where the further into the game you get, the more they just bomb rush you. Which can be very aggressive. Is she all the way back there? Why do I have 2 different markers? First I thought she was falling behind. Well, at least she survived. Could have been worse. Oh, we had a stutter there. Dude, every time. That's starting to get pretty aggressive that every time I crosshairs on them, my aim is instantly popped above them. It's like it's like a crosshair reading. We do have a bonus target in one of these burning rooms. Might be a little later, and this dude is still alive. Jesus. Just tanked a casual 30 bullets. You're starting to get very aggressive. I don't know if I like this gun. Wow. That was a crazy shot that dude pulled off while he was sprinting. Dude, what is with some of these guys, man? I don't actually feel safe walking by this. Making sure there's no one else by us. Okay, there's more dudes now. It's weird that he won't peek over these crates. They're having really good grenade throws right now. Empty weapon crate, that's great. Can't even see who's shooting at me right now. Actually, our bonus target's right here once we get through that door. Just have one more of those left. Can hear more guys. Stop pushing me, Pam. Oh, there he goes. The environment took care of him. Pam's going through a lot. Once we get in here, though, we can hit the final bonus target. That dude die? Looks like he's lying on the ground. They're actually using the same guns as me. Who the hell threw the grenade? I'm not safe here and I can't see now. Yeah, they're just shooting me through the crate. Alright, let's hang a little bit further back. I would have done that the first time, but someone randomly chucked a frag grenade at us from somewhere. I have to protect her, but I don't really... Actually, we still have a sniper.
James, the helicopter is taking too much damage.
Wait, who's shooting the helicopter? The helicopter doesn't even have a scratch on it. I think that guy lives. Yeah, I can't really peek up for too long. That dude just like, that one guy right there, he like slid out of the way of the bullet.
James, I'm taking fire.
I'm just gonna have to shoot him for a bit, I have to reload.
James, hurry up.
They always pop my aim right at last second, every single time.
James, you have to find the controls to open the hangar doors. He's up there!
Alright, I think that might have cleared him out. Actually, there's one dude trying to flank me here. So, Sanchez didn't even die then? I think we just left him behind. But yeah, I didn't think we would hit the time trial. That actually took me 46 minutes to complete. I'm hoping we can still fit in Die Another Day, but that level might actually be longer. But that one had some difficulty spikes. That one was a little tough. They're starting to do that thing where in order to make it more difficult, they just have all the enemies run at you on all different angles at the same time, which... you just get lit up super easily. And then they did this in GoldenEye Reloaded as well. It's like the millisecond you peek up, you instantly get shot. So every time you have a shot, your aimer's constantly being like jolted, like you have a ton of recoil, so you just never land a shot because of it. That's usually what a lot of higher difficulties do in first-person shooters. They just try to give you as least amount of chances as you can to actually shoot your target. But it's still manageable, obviously. If we were on 007 Classic and we didn't have the health regen, it would be pretty tough. But let's just continue.
James, I'll have to drop you here and keep my distance. It looks like Sanchez has heavily armed resistance with him. Good luck.
Oh, this actually continues still. I was gonna say, because it seemed like we just let him get away. And because I thought we were gonna be heading into the next movie, I was gonna say, I guess he just gets away, but no, we have this. A and D is to steer. Mouse 1 and 2 to accelerate. Okay, that, I guess that will work. Do we have a handbrake?
Be careful.
I don't think I have weapons here. Jesus, okay. That fully turns me around when I get hit by a missile.
Sanchez is about 2 miles
don't know how many hits I can take. Some of these guys are waiting until the last second to shoot me. So far, so good.
James, I spotted Sanchez. He's about a mile ahead of you.
We get a speed boost on pavement. I actually didn't know if they were going to have driving sections in this game. It didn't seem like they would. But here we are. Damn, he anticipated my move there. He's going to try and juke it. These guys have pretty decent aim.
James, you should catch up with Sanchez after the next corner. Keep going. That's it, James. You got it.
Okay, I'm actually stuck stationary here. Kind of like on rails, I guess. We should be safe now. Wait, this is blowing the car up?
When I'm through with you, I'm going to find your friend Pam. Fight, you pig! Come on!
That didn't work. Oh, it went into parry right away. You know, sometimes I think you have to lose the first one in order to get a full disarm. Seems like it always works that way. Alright, let's beat the hell out of him here. There's definitely going to be a second phase. There always is. Unless it's just like a typical grunt. Dude actually came at us with a machete, though.
This. You did all this for an American?
No. All this for my friend.
Okay, never mind. It was just one phase. We blew him up. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know that there was actually another part to this level. So, what we might end up doing is just maybe tackling Die Another Day in one whole part as well. Because, these levels are actually a pretty decent length. We'll have to see, I guess. Because this whole entire part, the License to Kill section, basically ran us about an hour. So maybe we'll just do Die Another Day in its own part and see what happens. Could be a little bit shorter, but tackling them per movie theme seems to be working out for the most part. Because Moonraker's probably going to take a bit. That one's like a 2-level thing, so that one's probably going to take a while. So let's just go back to the main menu. because a license to kill is fully done now. We got all the collectibles and everything. So yeah, there we go. Like I said, it might be under an hour, but it'll be very close to an hour. So it'll work out pretty decently that way. Other than, if we do die another day, there's a chance that it'll be an hour and a half or something like that, which isn't terrible, but maybe I'll find out. There could be the possibility that I'll connect the parts anyways if I decide to do die another day in the same night. We'll find out. Otherwise, it'll be its own part. I'll have to see when I basically get that level done, just to see how long die another day actually takes. But license to kill is pretty fun. It got a little difficult. There's some difficulty spikes in certain moments. I mentioned it while we were playing. They start to run at you more often the further in you get. The stealth sections were also a little bit trickier as well. I had to kind of reload checkpoints to try and understand what exactly the enemy patterns were. That's kind of what's probably going to happen on a lot of the stealth sections moving forward. The enemies kind of can move unpredictably once they see a body or something like that. Like sometimes they'll take a bit to respond, and sometimes they'll respond immediately. So it's kind of a trial and error thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm still having fun with the game. It is weird, because that was all for Felix, which his death is completely different in the actual Craig movies. So yeah, definitely not canon to the Craig movies. It would have been really cool if they would have used the likeness of the other Bonds for those moments and just tried to like do one-to-one recreations of like the big pivotal moments, but with like a gameplay twist on it, I guess. But I mean, that would have been expensive if they wanted to do that, because I mean, even when Brosnan was Bond, some of the games they struggled to get his likeness, like Agent Under Fire. We'll have to see. I mean, I'm curious to see how they tackle Die Another Day, because that is kind of a goofier movie. But as always, thanks for watching. Thanks to who checks these out as they go live or after they go live. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in part 4.